Los amo mucho.
Gracias, mami y papi, por todo lo que me han apoyado.
Big shout out to my mom, my dad, family, friends, most importantly, God, and go Texas State.
Hi, I want to thank my family and my friends for helping me succeed through my senior year. Thank you so much. I love you.
I would like to give a big special thanks to my parents and also my big sister Itze. I love you guys really much. Thank you.
Gracias a mi mami y a mi papi por todo. And thank you to my educators and my homies for keeping me going and making me the best version of myself.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for helping me accomplish my goals.
Hi, my name is Jesus Segundo Jr. I want to thank all my family, friends, and especially my parents and coaches for getting me through all my high school career and challenges.
Hi, my name is Jaden Tabit, and I want to thank my mom, my dad, and my brothers Matthew and Brandon, and I want to thank my boyfriend, and I love you all.
I want to thank my parents for always supporting me in everything I do, and my friends and my yearbook club. I'm so grateful for the experience I've had.
I first want to say thank you to God for getting me here, and I want to thank my mom and my parents for always supporting me through everything that I've done, and I love you guys.
My name is Chris, and I wanted to thank my friends, my family, my teammates, my Demon Squad, and thank you guys for all your support.
To start off, I want to thank my mom and my family, and I want to thank God for helping me through this journey, and congratulations to everyone that's graduating.
First, I would like to thank my parents for being my support system. I would also like to thank my family and friends for also supporting me, and I would like to thank God for allowing me to have these opportunities.
So first, I want to thank God. Second, I want to thank my parents and everybody and all my family who has supported me through my high school journey. I also want to congratulate everyone for graduating and just good luck in life.
So I just want to say thank you to my family and friends. They've always supported me for everything I've gone through. Thank you for everything. Thank you to my coaches. Wrestling was fun, and everyone have a good year. Thank you.
I just want to give a shout out to my mom, God, and for everybody that helped me go through high school and all the years of education. And just appreciate y'all.
I want to send out a special shout out to my mom, my dad, my cousin Gabriel, all my family, all my teachers, Mr. Rios, Ms. Manriquez, and Mr. Garcia. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to learn everything.
I want to thank all my family and friends. I wouldn't be here today without their support. And thank you, class of 2026.
Muchas gracias a mis papás, a mi hermano Alan, a mis tíos y especialmente a mi prima Paulina que me acompañó en este proceso.
I'd like to shout out my mom Brenda, my dad Robert, and my brother Beto, and my friends and my two dogs.
I want to thank both of my moms and my family for helping me through this school year, and I love y'all.
I just want to say thank you to my mom, my dad, and everyone in my family for motivating me and helping me become the person I am today. Thank you, I love you, and congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you to my family and friends, especially God. Nothing would be possible without him, and I'm grateful for the memories that I had this year.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad, for always waking me up in the morning and taking me to school.
Thank you to my family and friends, but most importantly, my mom and dad for supporting me through the ups and downs.
Shout out my friends, shout out to my family, and shout out to Godzilla.
I want to thanks to all my family, my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister.
I just want to say thank you to my mom, my dad, my family, my friends, and all the faculty here at America's High School for helping me out.
I want to start off by saying a special thank you to my parents for helping me throughout
Every journey begins with a single step. A first day, a first classroom, a first dream. Walking through school doors with a future still unwritten. They discovered success is not built in a single moment. It is built through determination, through resilience, through showing up every day. But this story wasn't written alone. Behind every late night, every early morning, every obstacle overcome, were parents who sacrificed, families who believed, teachers who inspired, coaches who motivated, people who helped turn opportunity into achievement. And now, after years of hard work, growth, and perseverance, the moment has arrived. Today is more than a celebration of what has been accomplished. It is the beginning of what comes next. The chapters behind them are history. The chapters ahead are theirs to write. To the class of 2026, the next chapter is yours.
Good evening, 2026 graduates, family, and friends. I'm Julie Sigala, the student body president.
And I'm Haley Shadrick, student body vice president.
At this time, would you please stand for the presentation of colors led by the America's Naval Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps, the national anthem sung by senior choir members, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the Texas Pledge. Please remain standing in silence until colors have left the building.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
As we, the senior... As we, the senior class of 2026, conclude this chapter in our lives, we thank you for the many blessings that we have received in the form of caring parents, teachers, and friends. We praise you for being with us through difficult times these past 4 years. We ask that you remain with us and guide us as we leave the shelter of America's high school and take our individual journey into the future. We ask this in your name. Amen. You may now be seated.
At this time, please welcome our proud principal, Mrs. Nancy Torres.
Good evening. Good evening. I am Nancy Torres, proud principal of America's High School. Before we begin, I would like to provide a few reminders. Our graduates have worked very hard to reach this milestone here tonight. We kindly ask that you silence all your cell phones and be respectful when names are called and throughout the entire ceremony so that we can hear everyone's name. I would like to welcome our parents, family, friends, school board members, Mr. Vasquez, cabinet members, principals, and teachers to the America's High School commencement ceremony as we celebrate the accomplishments of the class of 2026. Si usted es padre o abuelo de un graduado aquí hoy, por favor póngase de pie para ser reconocido. If you are a parent or a grandparent of a graduate today, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. Our graduates have also achieved this moment with the guidance of their teachers. Will the Trailblazer faculty please stand to be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you, teachers, for your dedication to the students of America's High School. Thank you to our senior class sponsor, Ms. Yadira Robles. I would also like to thank SISD Operational Services, our PR department, and all of the partners in education who continue to support the hard work for our Trailblazers. It is an honor to introduce the guests seated on stage tonight. Joining us is our Superintendent of Schools, Mr. James Vasquez. SISD Board President, Michael Nájera. SISD Board Vice President, Alicia Gardea. SISD Board of Trustee, Manny Rodriguez. SISD Board of Trustee, Ryan Woodcraft. SISD Board of Trustee, Maribel Macias. SISD Board of Trustee, Charles Smith. At this time, I would also like to recognize the Superintendent's Cabinet. Please stand to be recognized. Thank you for all your support to our Trailblazers. Also on stage are my colleagues, my friends, the principals of the America's Feeder Pattern. Please stand as I call your name. Principal of Options High School, Dr. Nina Salas. Principal of Walter Clark Middle School, Mrs. Daniela Palmer. Principal of Sierra Vista Elementary, Miss Ashley Adcox. Principal of Loma Verde Elementary, Claudia Tristan. Principal of Myrtle Cooper Elementary, Ms. Nora Macias. I would also like to express a sincere thank you to our amazing administration team, assistant principals, our athletic coordinator, counselors, SCI instructional officers, and student activities directors for all your hard work towards our success. Please stand to be recognized. Thank you. To my dear class of 2026, I feel extremely blessed and an immense pride to share the celebration with you tonight. I am extremely honored to have served as your principal. Each and every one of you contributed to ensuring the continued success of America's High School. As Trailblazers, you leave a legacy and you continue to represent Blazer Nation at high standards. Tonight, we celebrate more than achievements. We celebrate perseverance, growth, and a journey that brought each of you to this moment tonight. Each late night, each challenge, each victory, whether big or small, has led you here tonight. And today, you leave not just as graduates, but as leaders, dreamers, and proud Trailblazers. I've had the privilege of watching you grow for 4 years into the individuals who are not afraid to think differently, stand firmly, move forward with courage That's what makes you special, class of 2026. That's what sets you apart. Always remember, trailblazers don't wait for that path to appear. You blaze your own trail. You have faced a challenging world. You adapted to change, and you continue to move forward when things weren't always easy. And that resilience, that determination is exactly what our world needs right now. As you leave here tonight, remember, success isn't about following the crowd. It's about having the courage to lead, even when the road ahead is unclear. Don't be afraid. Carve your own path. Now, before I get too serious and emotional, I do want to share one important observation after watching many classes graduate. No matter how advanced technology gets, no matter how many apps or AI tools you use, somehow, some way, you will still wait until the night before to get something done. But you actually get it done. Let's be honest, if procrastination were an Olympic sport, I know several of you would be standing up here with a gold medal tonight. And don't worry, we've all been there. But in all seriousness, what matters is that you got it done. You showed up, you finished strong, and that determination will carry you further than perfection ever will. Trailblazers, we need your strong and kind leadership in this world. So tonight, I challenge you to make changes, be confident, continue to be kind, and continue to set expectations for yourself each and every day. Over the past 4 years, we celebrated wonderful memories, many accomplishments, and countless hours of contribution that you gave to our community are greatly appreciated. So tonight, I proudly honor and thank the fearless young men who have chosen to serve our country in the United States Navy and Marines. Daniel Briceño, Abraham Jimenez, Keegan Hodge, Mark Kondratovich, Ethan Davis, Christopher Cosio, and Matthew Rivera. We are proud of you and we thank you in advance for your service. This year, 84 Trailblazers earned their associate's degree. We had elite winning representation in fine arts, multiple district champs in athletics, and numerous recognitions in career and technical. The class of 2026 has certainly set high standards for our Blazer Nation. A's up. As we move forward, I encourage you, go and continue to be leaders. Be change makers. Stay humble and kind. Stay curious and never forget where you came from. Remember, Americas will always be part of your story, but your story is far from finished. In fact, it's just beginning. Class of 2026, go out into the world and blaze your own trail, lead with integrity, and never underestimate the impact you can make. Always remember, you are a trailblazer and you will continue to blaze the trail to success. I remain forever your principal, class of 2026. I am now honored to introduce our superintendent for the Socorro Independent School District. He has nearly 30 years of experience as an educator, beginning his career as a teacher at Hueco Elementary. He also served as an assistant principal, director, assistant superintendent, and deputy superintendent. As a strong advocate for public education and community collaboration, he strongly believes we are better together. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. James Vasquez.
Good evening, parents, family members, honored guests, and the America's High School class of 2026. Yes. There is an energy in the air today that you can only feel on graduation day here at the Don Haskins Center. It is truly special, and it's an honor for me to be celebrating this moment with you. As I look around and I see so many proud faces, parents, siblings, and friends, people who have walked alongside our graduates every step of the way, believing in them and supporting them through this journey. To the families of Socorro ISD, thank you. Your love, sacrifice, and encouragement have made this moment possible. Our graduates would not be here without you. This achievement is also the result of a true team effort, from pre-K to graduation, and it begins with the leadership of our Socorro ISD Board of Trustees. Thank you for your unwavering dedication to our students and community. I also want to thank the incredible faculty and staff of America's High School, led by Principal Nancy Torres. These are the people who have poured into you day after day, and we appreciate them greatly. Today's not just an ending, but it is a beginning. In Socorro ISD, we've embraced the message, the next chapter is ours. Ours to face challenges, to reach new heights, and to grow stronger together. Class of 2026, as you step into that next chapter, I want you to remember one simple but powerful idea. That life is a series of choices. Think of it as a choose-your-own-adventure story. Each decision you make shapes what comes next. There are no guaranteed paths, only possibilities created by your choices. Some decisions will feel like big decisions, what career you're going to choose, whether or not you leave town, what dreams you decide to chase. But most often, it's the small choices that shape your life. The choice to show up when it's difficult. The choice to keep going when things don't work out. The choice to surround yourself with people who lift you up. Even the simplest decisions, how you care for your health, how hard you work, those compound over time, and they become your habits, your character, and ultimately your legacy. The philosopher Epictetus said it best. It's not what happens to you, it's how you react that matters. You won't be able to control everything that happens in your life. There will always be challenges and there will be setbacks, moments when things don't go as planned. But you will always be able to control one thing, and no one can take this from you, and that's how you respond to challenges. When things get difficult, choose to rise. When you face obstacles, choose to learn and grow. When things don't go your way, don't let that moment define you. You choose how you define that moment. And in today's world, one of the clearest reflections of your choices is found in something you use every single day, and that's social media. It's easy to choose negativity. It takes zero effort to criticize or tear others down. But I challenge you to be different and be better. Choose to be kind. Choose to lift others up. And choose to use your voice, whether online or in person. Use your voice to encourage, inspire, and unite. Because your voice matters. Your actions matter. And how you show up in the world says everything about who you are. Class of 2026, you've already shown us that you know how to make extraordinary choices. You challenged yourselves. You chose discipline, focus, and perseverance. And because you made those choices, you sit here today as graduates, and you're ready for what's next. But this isn't the end of your story. This is the moment where you take full ownership of it. Today, you're not just being handed a diploma. Think of it as you're being handed a pen. And that pen is to be used to write the next chapter of your story. So write it boldly, write it with purpose, and write it with heart. Because the next chapter is yours. Congratulations, America's High School Class of 2026, you did it! And the best is yet to come. Congratulations.
thank you, Mr. Vasquez. America's High School truly appreciates your continued support, and on behalf of the class of 2026, we would like to present you with this gift. At this time, I would like to introduce the class of 2026 senior class representative, Maria Luisa Martinez Aguirre.
Good evening. Welcome faculty, parents, friends, guests, and the class of 2026. If you do not already know me, my name is Maria Luisa Martinez Aguirre, and I am honored to speak at this graduation ceremony. If you would have told freshman me that I'd be standing here today, I probably wouldn't have believed you. Back then, like many of us, I was still trying to figure out who I was, where I belonged, and what I was capable of. Over the past 4 years, we've all changed. We've grown through stressful exams, long practices, deadlines, friendships, heartbreaks, failures, and most importantly, accomplishments. There were moments when we felt unstoppable, and moments when simply getting through the day felt like enough. But no matter what came our way, we kept going. Before anything, I want to thank God for guiding us through every uncertain moment and every difficult season. There were times when the future felt unclear, but somehow, step by step, we made it here together. And while tonight celebrates all of us, I would not be standing here without my parents. Mi mamá Carmen Martínez Aguirre y mi papá Jesús Martínez Valdés. Gracias por cada sacrificio, por cada oración y por nunca darse por vencidos conmigo. Gracias por enseñarme a trabajar duro, a ser fuerte y a seguir adelante aun cuando las cosas se ponen difíciles. Todo lo que soy es gracias a ustedes. To the class of 2026, as we move into this next chapter of our lives, my advice is this. Do not be afraid of starting over, asking for help, or taking longer to reach your goals. Life is not a race, and success does not look the same for everybody. Just keep moving forward. This moment is more than a graduation. It represents every obstacle we overcame, every lesson we learned, and every person who helped us along the way. Tonight is not an ending. It's the beginning of the lives we've been working towards all along. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2026.
Thank you, Maria. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please help me welcome our student body president, Mr. Julius Sigala.
Good evening, faculty, family, friends, acquainted guests, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2026. My name is Julie Sigala, and I'm proud and honored to be standing before you, delivering this speech as your student body president. Time has a funny way of moving faster than we expect. 1 minute, we were nervous freshmen trying to figure out where C-Pod was, and the next, we're sitting here together for the last time in caps and gowns, wondering how 4 years went by so fast. Somewhere along the way, the days that once felt so long turned into memories we could relive just one more time. But high school was never just about the grades or Miss Derry's challenging tests. It was about the loud football games, the late night studying, the friendships we built, the teachers who believed in us, and the moments where we were learning who we were becoming. Time moved faster than any of us expected, and now we stand on the edge of the real world, realizing that the little moments we once overlooked became the memories we'll carry forever. But before we enter this new chapter in our lives, I want to share a few lessons that these past 4 years have taught me that I believe everyone should hear. The first lesson is, don't compare yourself to others. I've often heard people say, I wish I was just as smart as her, or I wish I was athletic like him. And while it's good to be inspired by others, comparison is the thief of joy. We're all different for a reason. Instead of focusing on what others can do, focus on what you can do best. You don't have to be the smartest or the best athletes to succeed. You just have to be the best version of yourself. So whatever you do next, whether it's college, a job, or something you're still figuring out, focus on what you enjoy and what you're good at. The second lesson I've learned is no matter what you do, there will always be people who would doubt you or criticize you. But what they say doesn't define you. You decide how you respond. You can let it bring you down, or you can use it to push you forward. Keep working towards your goals even when others don't understand them. Also, never be the reason somebody else feels small. You never know the silent battles people are fighting, even the people you think you're the closest to. They will never walk in your shoes, and you will never walk in theirs. So be kind, and don't let negativity change who you are. On behalf of the senior class, I want to thank the staff at America's High School for their hard work and dedication into making us the bright young adults we are. Without them, we wouldn't be sitting here today. I want to thank my family, friends, and the BFF group chat for always being there through every high and low. Thank you for your laughs, memories, and support that made these 4 years unforgettable. But most importantly, thank you, Mom and Dad. There are not enough words to explain how your love has shaped me into who I am today. You moved to a different state for work and got extra jobs just to give my siblings and I the things we have today, and why I'm standing on this stage now. Everything I'm here with. This title, these chords, this gown, and everything I've done is for you. I love you. I'd like to finish my speech with a quote from my favorite artist, Frank Ocean. You ain't a kid no more, and we'll never be those kids again. As we walk across the stage tonight, we leave behind a version of ourselves that only existed with the halls of Americas. We may never be those kids again, but the memories, friendships, lessons, and moments that shaped us will stay with us forever. And when time passes and life takes us in different directions, I hope you always look back at these 4 years and remember how special they truly were. This is your student body president, Julie Sigala, signing out. Congratulations, class of 2026. We did it, and we did a damn good job.
Thank you, Julius. At this time, I would like to recognize the trailblazers that earned a college associate's degree 3 weeks ago here at the Don Haskins. Will the associate's degrees please stand to be recognized? Thank you, trailblazers. You may be seated. At this time, I would also like to recognize the top 10% class of 2026 who are wearing gold gowns signifying their hard work and dedication. Will the top 10% graduates please stand to be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. I now have the honor of recognizing the top 10 outstanding scholars for the class of 2026. They wear white gowns tonight. They signify the excellence they have attained. As I call your name, please stand to be recognized. Our number 10 trailblazer with a GPA of 101.2 will be joining the Navy, son of Maria and Brenton Davis, accompanied by his honored educator, Mr. Rodney Derry, Ethan Davis. Our number 9 trailblazer with a GPA of 101.3 will be attending Rice University, daughter of Maria and Jose Riojas, accompanied by her honored educator, Mrs. Olivia Cruz Santana, Natalia Riojas. Thank you, Natalie. Our number 8 student with a GPA of 101.5 will be attending the University of Texas at Dallas, daughter of Diana and Victor Vela, accompanied by her honored educator, Mr. Armando Gallegos Ruby Vela. number 7 Trailblazer with a GPA of 101.5 will be attending Texas A&M, son of Erica and Gabino Velarde, accompanied by his honored educator, Mr. Jarrett Gomez Joaquin Velarde. Our number 6 student with a GPA of 101.5 will be attending the University of Texas at El Paso, son of Olga and Pedro Puente, accompanied by his honored educator, Mr. Jose Rios Christopher Puente. Our number 5 Trailblazer with a GPA of 101.7 will be attending the University of Texas at Arlington, son of Diana and James McDonald, accompanied by his honored educator, Miss Esther Portillo Christopher McDonald. Our number 4 Trailblazer with a GPA of 101.8 will be attending the University of Texas at Austin, daughter of Lorena and Alex Mendez, accompanied by her honored educator, Mr. Oscar Mendoza, Daniela Mendez. Our number 3 student with a GPA of 101.9 will be attending the University of Texas at El Paso, daughter of Clara Girard and Mario Perez, accompanied by her honored educator, Ms. Jacqueline Villalba Idali Perez. It is now my honor to recognize our next top 10 student, ranked at number 2 of his class. With a GPA of 102.3, he will be attending the University of Texas at El Paso, the son of Adriana Juarez and Jose Alfredo Lujan, accompanied by his honored educator, Ms. Elizabeth Ramirez, Jose Alfredo Lujan.
Hello everyone, my name is Jose Alfredo Lujan. If you were to tell me 4 years ago that I would be standing up here in front of everyone, I would say, no way, Jose. First off, I want to start by thanking everyone who has contributed to this amazing moment for all of us. Thank you to all the families, teachers, and staff that put up with our attitudes at times. I know that first part was cliche, but honestly, that was the point. That was the entire point of high school. Everyone sitting here today being celebrated for this amazing moment has gone through the same things of fitting in and trying to be like everyone else. Whether it meant dressing the same, doing the same trends, going to the same parties, and so many more things. But now this chapter comes to an end, and as we flip the page to a new adventure, everything will change. Everyone sitting here is going on different paths for their future. Although the paths may be similar, not a single one will be the same. This is when everyone will stand out and show the world who they really are and what they really have to offer. As I have gotten to know everyone over these last 4 years, I am positive that everyone has something amazing to offer and will do great in this next step. As long as we keep our motivation and remain determined, I know we will do remarkable things. On that note, do not let anyone change or derail you or your path to greatness, because at the end of the day, your success falls on you and your choices. I want to give a special thanks to the people who hold the responsibility for who I am and why I am standing here today. These people are my 2 sisters, Cassandra and Paulina, my dad, Jose Alfredo, and most importantly, my mom, Adriana Juarez, who has never once given up on me and has been my unbreakable rock to lean on all this time. As a class, thank you for all the great memories and amazing moments. throughout the years. All the football games, fun activities, dances, parties, and so much more was amazing. I hope that everyone here can look back on those moments and enjoy them just as much as I do. Thank you, class of 2026, and congratulations, we did it.
Thank you, Jose. Now, the class of 2026 is pleased to announce our valedictorian with a GPA of 102.5. She will be attending the University of Texas at Austin, daughter of Sandra Torres, accompanied by her honored educator, Miss Amanda Stevens, Cristina Almada.
Good evening, family, friends, faculty, staff, and most importantly, my peers, the class of 2026. My name is Cristina Ahumada, and I am proud to stand here as this year's valedictorian. The next about hour that we spend here at Don Haskins will officially mark the end of our high school career. This hopefully sparks feelings of excitement and accomplishment. However, it may also come with feelings of fear and insecurity. Whether it's in regards to living in a new city, taking college courses, not seeing your friends every day, or overall having more responsibility, graduation can come with what I can only describe as a feeling of impending doom. And as negative as this may sound and feel, in all reality, it just proves that the connections and experiences we had in high school were real and impactful, and that we have a genuine care for our future. I've had the absolute privilege of having some amazing mentors, friends, and family members. These support systems have kept me afloat throughout the years, and I can only hope to be a contributing factor for others as well, and I hope you all can share this sentiment. Support, community, and understanding fuel all good in the world, and in a social climate where we need all the good we can get, I ask that no matter what you decide to do with the next chapter of your life, you do so with humility and compassion. I know that it is easier said than done, but when you do this, you're able to live your life free of those who don't share this idea. You're able to put energy and effort only where positivity is reciprocated. Standing up for yourself, prioritizing your own goals and those who have helped you reach them will be one of the greatest reliefs you have. A great mentor and my honored educator always reminded me to advocate for myself and work with intentions to make a positive impact. And I can't leave here without giving a personal thank you to my mom for the work ethic she instilled in me. Also a shout out to my sister who always supported me. To my grandma who couldn't be here with us today. Gracias por enseñarme cómo ser humilde. Las amo. So I leave you with the reminder to stay humble, brave, considerate, and ambitious. Always stand up for yourself and what you believe in. Have a great rest of your graduation. Stay safe. God bless you. And congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you, Christina. The Honor Through Integrity class ring is being awarded on behalf of the Socorro ISD Police Department. This exceptional student receiving the award was nominated and considered for many reasons. Above all, this deserving America's high school senior experienced adversity and successfully met graduation requirements. The recipient of this ring faced many personal challenges in his life. Throughout these challenges, he fought hard and continued to keep up with his grades and his attendance. He is strong and resilient, and no matter what life throws at him, this student showed up to school every day with a smile on his face and takes on any challenge with a positive attitude. The SISD Police Department is proud to award the 2026 Honor through integrity class ring to Caleb Jones. Thank you to Chief Johnson and the SISD Police Department for this honor. Since the first graduating class, the Trailblazer Award has been awarded to seniors who have made their mark at America's high school. They display a trailblazer's heart because their work ethic keeps them reaching farther, pushing harder, and finding excellence within themselves. These students are involved in various school programs and, most importantly, are committed to making a better life for others. Through their service to the community, students who exemplify each of those characteristics are recognized with the honor of the Trailblazer Award. My administration team joins me tonight on stage to honor the award. At this time, please help me welcome our Student Activities Director, Ms. Logan Reno, to announce the 2026 Trailblazer Awards.
Good evening, graduates, family, friends, and faculty. The America's High School faculty and staff have nominated 10 students as outstanding trailblazers. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my absolute honor and pleasure to recognize these individuals who have earned the honor as a 2026 Trailblazer Award recipient, in no particular order. Our first recipient is described by her teachers as someone who has grown from a shy freshman into a confident and determined young woman. She truly embodies perseverance and heart, an accomplished leader in the America's High School Robotics and Engineering program, leading her team to a second-place finish at the 2025 Best of Texas Robotics Championship. She is also a member of the National Honor Society, National Technical Honor Society, and the Technology Student Association. Her dedication, leadership, and passion for growth makes her truly deserving of this award. She is Darely Guerrero. This next trailblazer consistently strives for excellence in all she does. Described by her teachers as highly engaged in both her learning and her community, she has distinguished herself through her involvement in multiple organizations. She is the Region 19 Citizen Bee Champion, serves as president of Act Now, and was an active member of our club and the Spanish National Honor Society. Her dedication, leadership, and commitment to making an impact reflect the true spirit of a trailblazer. She is Natalie Riojas. Our next Trailblazer recipient is a student who leads with energy, resilience, and heart. She is an She is actively involved in the National Spanish Honor Society and helped lead the varsity girls track team to earn 2 consecutive UIL 258 district championship titles, contributed to multiple championships within the America's competition cheer team, and helped lead the first ever America's High School female flag football team to a championship victory in the 2025 Region 19 tournament. Though small in stature, she commands every room with grace, confidence, and just the right amount of sass. She leaves America's High School better than she found it. She is Nevaeh Freddy. Our next Trailblazer recipient exemplifies what it means to forge your own path toward growth and success. He realized a remarkable growth by becoming a recognized writer, authoring the script for our UIL one-act play, an achievement approved by the State Theater Director. As the leader of Thespian Troupe 5820, he guided his peers through 7 productions, earning recognition as a gold-level honored troupe, the highest distinction in Texas. Behind the scenes, he has ensured campus theater events ran smoothly as a skilled event technician. Beyond theater, he has made meaningful contributions to debate, Libertas, and the broader campus community. He is Anthony Manisha. This trailblazer is a student who leads with humility, gratitude, and quiet determination. As a first-generation student, she has shown remarkable drive and ambition in pursuing a future in law, consistently striving to make an impact both on campus and beyond. She's an active member of the varsity cheer team, competition cheer team, and has also contributed her talents to our mock trial team. Known for her calm demeanor, she carries herself with grace, but when the moment calls for it, she leads with confidence and strength, always maintaining class. She is Daniela Mendez. Our next recipient is an outstanding student whose creativity and talent have made a lasting impact on our campus. Recognized for her dedication and artistic excellence, she has showcased her work in numerous competitions, including the Texas Museum of Art Student Showcase, earned first place in this year's Trash to Treasure competition. She was selected among the top 100 students in the SISD District Art Show. She is also leaving her mark by completing a beautiful mural at Blazer Nation. With talents that extend from art to baking, she brings creativity, passion, and excellence to everything she does. She is Jada Williams. Our next student embodies what it means to be a proud America's High School student. A dedicated leader within the Libertas Academy, she is described as driven and exceptional student whose ambition, intelligence, and determination truly set her apart. A natural leader and self-motivated perfectionist, she approaches every challenge with confidence and purpose. She has built an impressive record of success through her involvement in speech and debate, mock trial, and as the manager of our varsity cheer team, balancing her commitments with resilience and strength in the face of adversity. Her leadership and perseverance truly reflect the spirit of a trailblazer. She is Cristina Almada. Our next recipient is a joyful and radiant spirit who has made a lasting impact at Blazer Nation. A dedicated and accomplished student and a member of the America's Track and Field team, his talents and strengths extend far beyond the classroom and track. A gifted creator behind the camera, he is graduating with 5 Adobe professional certifications in digital video, visual design, graphic design and illustration, and visual effects and motion graphics. In true trailblazer spirit, he also planned and organized America's High School's first annual film festival. Known for his infectious smile and memorable moments on Blazer Action News, his creativity and energy will truly be missed. He is Jaden Mendeville. This next Trailblazer recipient is a gentle and kind spirit whose calm presence is felt everywhere she goes. You've seen her at nearly every event, capturing the faces of Blazer Nation and preserving the memories we will carry with us. When her team faced change and adversity this year, she stepped up and took charge, leading with resilience and determination, and ultimately helping her team persevere. She is also a dedicated member of the varsity cheer team. Her quiet strength, leadership, and commitment to others truly reflect the heart of a trailblazer. She is Erica Gutierrez. Last, but certainly not least, our final Trailblazer Award recipient is a student who embodies confidence, compassion, and quiet strength. As a member of the Education and Training Program, she has earned her Teacher's Aide certification and dedicated countless hours as a student intern at our feeder schools, inspiring and serving future Trailblazers through her gifts and talents. While she carries herself with grace and professionalism, she is also a fierce competitor. She made America's high school history as the first female to successfully kick a point after touchdown, and then did it again and again and again. She also helped lead her soccer team to a bi-district championship, earning the program's first ever Golden Ball. She has upheld the true spirit of a trailblazer and leaves a lasting legacy at America's high school. She is Annabella Escobar. Congratulations to our 2026 America's Trailblazer Award recipients.
Thank you, Ms. Reno. Please welcome our lead counselor, Ms. Ochoa Rivas, to the stage to present our 2026 scholarships.
It is an honor to announce the amount of scholarships awarded this year to students at America's High School. The class of 2026 earned scholarships totaling the amount of $10.4 million. On behalf of the guidance counselors, congratulations to each and every one of you. We are very proud of you, and your success is our reward.
Thank you, Ms. Ochoa Rivas. Let us proceed with the moment that you all have been waiting for. Mr. Nájera, please join me to the podium. Mr. Vasquez, members of the school board, as proud principal of Americas High School, I hereby certify that the students receiving diplomas have successfully completed the requirements for graduation prescribed by the Board of Trustees, the Socorro Independent School District, and the state of Texas, and are entitled to receive their diplomas. Class of 2026, please stand.
Mr. Vasquez, SISD Superintendent, Socorro ISD Board of Trustees, Superintendent's Cabinet, family, friends, visiting relatives, and guests. I hereby certify that the students before you have completed all Americas High School, Socorro Independent School District, and State of Texas requirements for graduation.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the class of 2026. SISD board members and Superintendent Mr. Vasquez, please join me in the presentation of diplomas. And now I would like to welcome our 2026 Teacher of the Year, Mr. Tony Nieves, and 2025 Teacher of the Year, Mr. Jared Gomez, who will be reading the diplomas tonight.
Wait for them to call you.
Christina, wait. Let me just get a...
Cristina Marie Ahumada. José Alfredo Luján. Idali Perez. Daniela Mendez. Christopher John McDonald. Christopher Angel Puente. Joaquín Velarde. Ruby Alyssa Vela. Nathalie Riojas. Ethan Lane Davis. Claudia Daniela Burke. Brooklyn Kiana Nance. Christian Thomas Calderon. Zoe Bella O'Hara. Gabriel Castaño. Daniela Olea. Ariana Isabella Cummings. Audrey Janelle Ordonez. Itzel Anaí de la Rosa. Christy Peinada. David James Dorchester. Haley Nave Porras. Marissa Audrey Estrada. Elijah Portillo. Judith Maribel Frias. Camila Rodriguez. Gael Garcia. Mario Eduardo Rodriguez Martinez. Isabel Garcia. Andrea Yvette Salas. Erica Desiree Gutierrez. Juliana Rebecca Salinas. Asia Soné Henry. Keilani Sherry Salisbury. Daniela Isabel Herrera. Suhey Sandoval. Chloe Raven Jacko. Julius David Sigala. Africa Edith Lozoya. Eric Michael Trujillo. Lauren Elizabeth Medrano. Diego Alonso Yuola. Eduardo Andrés Mendoza. Pamola Maitane Unanue Corarujo.
Morgan Amber Molina.
Rihanna Nicole Viela.
Bella Lily Morales.
Vanessa Jade Wigley.
Soraya Nicole Munoz.
Jada Simone Williams.
Ayomede Efoyoloa Adinarin.
Jesslyn Lopez Castro.
Kayori Flor Aguilar.
Felipe Andrea Lopez Cordero.
Edgar Eduardo Aguirre.
Dominic Philip Love.
Isabella Aguirre.
Isabella Maria Lawrence.
Kaylee Taylor Alanis.
Matias Loya Meyer.
Bianca Zeda Alarcon.
Nathan Lugo.
Ian Pablo Aleman Lozoya.
Jorge Antonio Luna Mena.
Dominic Alexis Maza.
Luna Naomi Macias.
Esmeralda Marieli Alvarez.
Aaron Jacob Madrid.
Isaiah Alvarez.
Brianna Amaris Madrid.
Connor Allen.
Gael Madrid.
Cassandra Victoria Alonso.
Destiny Magallanes.
Gabriela Addison Alvarado.
Anthony Thomas Manishi.
Nave Luz Alvarado.
Abraham Maravilla.
Dariana Sofia Alvarez.
Adrian Marin.
Julian Antonio Alvarez.
Gavin Marin.
Josephine Amachoy.
Candice Marin.
Isabella Maria Ambris.
Ariana Sofia Marquez.
Brian Amezquita.
Evelyn Michelle Marquez.
Aspen Carter Anderson.
Kylie Rain Marquez.
Madison Apolado.
Cesar Alejandro Martinez.
Symphony Rose Arellano.
Eli Martin Martinez.
Alejandro Armenta.
Ezra Noah Martinez.
Mariana Armenta.
Jocelyn Annalie Martinez.
Maya Angeline Astorga.
Teresa Marie Martinez.
Nasaya Mary Diane Atkins.
Maria Luisa Martinez Aguirre.
Max Avila.
Victoria Faith Mata.
Elida Natalia Aviles Galindo.
Jeremiah Isaiah Medina.
Christian Alexander Ayala.
Kaylan Celeste Medrano.
Betty Oda Banks.
Jorge Gael Medrano Sotelo.
Dariana Jacqueline Baray Avila.
Jorge Arturo May Chavez.
Alejandro Barraza Coronado.
Emily Sofia Mejia.
Sofia Isabella Barreras.
Gerardo Mendez.
Dominic Alexis Maza.
Jaden Mendeville.
Andrew Bautista.
Angelique Merancino.
Bianca Alexis Bayona.
Daisy Bridget Meraz.
Gabriel Berumen.
Sebastian Roberto Meraz.
Aiden Anthony Bayer.
Julian Josue Mercedes.
Zaid Ethan Blanco.
Zayden J. Mesaros.
Sakaya Madej Boone.
Nave Alexis Mesa.
Daniel Jerry Breseño Jr.
Andrew Miranda.
Mary Louise Brooks.
Carlos Benjamin Miranda.
Alex Joanne Burke.
Anthony Jose Mireles.
Yatzil Bustillos Vasquez.
Kayla Anave Mitchell.
Gabriela Calderon.
Sofia Mesadai Miscles,
Isabella Calderon,
Brisa Naomi Montelongo,
Adrián Calderon Quintero,
Kevin Iram Montes Reese,
Carlos Javier Calderon Quintero,
Damaris Montoya,
Brandon Joseph Caraveo,
Emil Morales,
Valerie Carrasco,
Joshua Aisiel Morales,
Crisel Anaí Contreras Espinosa,
Rolando Daniel Morales,
Diego Jesus Carrion Gutierrez,
Aaron Moran,
Andrew Carrera,
Itza Moreno,
Jordan Isaiah Castañeda,
Andrea Mariana Moreno Alvarado,
Genesis Belén Castorena,
Andrick Jesus Moreno Campos,
Sebastián Castro,
Kendrick Alexander Moraz,
Abraham Matthew Centeno,
Greg Anthony Munoz,
Anthony Jesus Chavez,
Albert Alexander Muriga,
Isaí Samuel Chavez,
Pamela Angelique Morito,
Ian Adolfo Chavez Garcia,
Ira Murphy,
Dylan Collazo,
Camila Murillo,
Kareem Cornejo Delgado,
Michael Aaron Nájera,
Jesus Corona Miscles,
Isaac Alexander Nava,
Jacob Jovan Corral,
Leah Jabri Nava,
Lizette Jessica Corral,
Danae Loera Nevaya,
Noah Miles Corral,
Emilio Neri Quintanilla,
Matthew Correra,
Emil Abril Nevares,
Keo Isaiah Cortez,
Oscar Santiago Nevares Aguilar,
Roberto Cortareal Jr.,
Braulio Nang,
Christopher Alexander Cosillo,
Arik Ismael Nieto Martinez,
Eduardo Cruz,
Iago Caden Noiles,
Kimberly Cuevas Rojas,
Vianney René Núñez,
Eric Haziel de la Mora,
Juan Javier Ochoa,
Ivan Arturo de la Mora,
Sarah Evelyn Ochoa,
José Sebastián de la Rosa,
Daniel Ricardo Ojeda,
Mia Anaid de la Rosa,
Malachi Max Olivas,
Erica Sofía de los Santos,
Kemeli Ontiveros,
Alan De Lucio,
Jariah William Isaac Ordaz,
John Alexander de Anda,
Olara Grace Ortega,
Estefanía Delgado,
Angelina Marie Ortega,
Aislinn Delgado Gomez,
Dante Ortega,
April Diaz,
Jackie Alexa Ortiz,
Christian Yair Diaz,
Mariana Isabella Ortiz Murillo,
Dana Idalí Diaz Secaida,
Aiden Taylor Ott,
Fernanda Domínguez,
Saúl Anthony Pacheco,
Leonardo Domínguez,
Aiden Jovan Padilla,
Jordan Rolanzo Domínguez,
Sebastian Emiliano Pantajo,
Evelise Duverge,
Pablo Arturo Parada Samaron,
Stephen Alexander Dyson,
Emiliano Para,
Daniela Fernanda Elias,
Sofía Para,
Andre Isaiah Escamilla,
Carlos Perea Molina,
Annabella Danielle Escobar,
Alexis Guillermo Pereira Estrada,
Galilea Claudia Espinosa,
Emilio Pérez,
Mariana Espinosa de la Rosa,
Emily Pérez,
Emilia Rose Esquivel,
Jonathan Alberto Pérez,
Dominic Andrew Estala,
Miguel Angel Pérez,
Aaron Amanda Estrada,
Joshua Pichardo,
Lauren Celine Estrada.
Dominique Alicia Piñón.
Julissa Aurelia Estrada.
Mark Plata Hernandez.
Joshua Estrada Claudio.
Emilio Diego Ponce.
Kayla Andrea Favela.
Chelsea Diane Poole.
Joshua Sebastian Felix.
Jimena Porras.
Saida Carolina Felix.
Adrian Michael Brego.
Nicole Fernandez.
Lourdes Vanessa Quiñones.
Sarah Elizabeth Fernandez.
Julian Quintana.
Alexia Mercedes Flores.
Renata Quiroz.
Michael Jacob Flores.
Andrick Yael Ramirez.
Victoria Inez Flores.
Genesis Aileen Ramirez.
Catherine Flores Goitia.
Kayla Anaí Ramirez.
Mailing Jordan Flowers.
Oscar Brandon Ramirez.
Romeo Flowers.
Xavier Ramirez.
Miranda Daniel Fonseca.
Alexa Sarah Ramos.
Nevaeh Jadatai Freddy.
Raúl Alejandro Rangel.
Brandon Fryer.
Nizoni Marie Ray.
Jose Manuel Fuentes Peru.
Jonah Mako Raya.
Desiree Marie Fuerte.
Claudia Isabel Reyes.
Leslie Elizabeth Futrell.
Ian Sebastian Reyes.
Lydia Sofia Gabilondo.
Sherlyn Valentina Reyes Morones.
Leila Galindo.
Diego Reza.
Kevin Isaiah Gallegos.
Cristian Jair Ricón Peña.
Miguel Ángel Jeremy Galvan.
Ángela Valeria Ríos Garza.
Fernanda Valentina Galvez.
Alyssa Giselle Rivera.
Adriel Armando Garcia.
Matthew Rivera.
Elena Celeste Garcia.
Destiny Robles.
Christopher Ray Garcia.
America Regina Rocha Rios.
Emily Garcia.
Emily Ray Rodriguez.
Jessica Yvonne Garcia.
Ezekiel Hassel Rodriguez.
Jimena Garcia.
Jalen Wolf Rodriguez.
Juan Angel Garcia.
Megan Naomi Rodriguez.
Roberto Manuel Garcia.
Michelle Rodriguez.
Stephanie Garcia.
Miley Danae Rodriguez.
Roberto Garcia Nelson.
Rafael Johan Rodriguez.
Daphne Yamelec Garcia Rivera.
Ashley Odette Rodriguez de la O.
Eduardo Adiel Garcia Villalobos.
Mia Pamela Rodriguez Noval.
Chris Garcia Ochoa.
Alejandro Romero.
Andrew Nicholas Gardner.
Maria Fernanda Romero.
Daniel Leon Garibaldi.
Aranza Iraí Ruc.
Oscar Isaac Garibaldi.
Marcos Rosales.
Matthew Aries Garza.
Delia Fernanda Rosales Viesca.
Natalia Marie Garza.
Sofía Esaru Rubio.
Emily Gaitan.
Arisbeth Riz.
Gareth Alexander Gomez.
Aidan Reese.
Violet Lucy Gonzalez.
Nove Jalen Druvacalva.
Andrew Alejandro Gonzalez.
Gabriela Rene Sainz.
David Lee Gonzalez.
Antonio Jorge Salas.
Estrella Faith Gonzalez.
Mia Isabella Salazar.
Randy Ray Gonzalez.
Brendan Isaiah Salcido.
Ryan James Gonzalez.
Skyly Blue Saldana.
Isaac Alfonso González Campos.
Ethan Anthony Salinas.
Gemma Maria Grajeda.
Sofia Sanchez.
Jeslyn Ray Granberry.
Yerek Caniel Sanchez.
Mandolin Summer Granillo.
Alonso Sanchez de la Torre.
Solange Guajardo.
Gael Jesus Sanchez Cariel.
Chanel Dion Guerrero.
Joshua Alexander Sandoval.
Gareli Guerrero.
Shelby Christine Santin.
Leonardo Guerrero.
Yael Adrián Santianas Rodriguez.
Jessica Guerrero Herrera.
Kaylee Isios Salcido.
Leia Sarai Guevara.
Crystal Salcido.
Lucia Guevara Muir.
Soleil Angelina Sabri.
Alyssa Avery Gutierrez.
Jesus Segundo Jr.
Armando Gutierrez.
Luciano Angel Serna.
George Axel Gutierrez.
Frank Paul Serrata.
Jorge Alexander Gutierrez.
Haley Marie Shendrick.
Roberto Angel Gutierrez.
Alexis Jade Sheets.
Yael Jesus Guzman.
Jordan Michaela Cifuentes.
Nathaniel Michael Harris.
Christina Silva.
Alexandra Blue Havens.
Ian Angel Smith.
Julio Cesar Howing Quiroz.
Stephanie May Snell.
Marco Antonio Howing Quiroz.
Esteban Soledad Delgado.
Aaron James Hernandez.
Eduardo Solis Cardona.
Allison Mareli Hernandez.
Natalia Yvette Sosa.
Amber Leah Hernandez.
Nicholas Soto.
Andres Ruben Hernandez.
Adeline Spear.
Benjamin Elliott Hernandez.
J. Eden Brooke Tabut.
Jaleb Lyric Hernandez.
Samuel Tristan Tapia.
Joaquin Enrique Hernandez.
Ileana Neve Thompson.
Julian Page M. Hernandez.
Leilani Iliano Iraro.
Symphony Alexis Hernandez.
Leila Reese Tiscareno.
Alejandro Herrera.
Anthony Joseph Tolliver.
Elian Antonio Herrera.
Andrea Michelle Torres.
Jaden Nicole Herrera.
Leilu Lovely Torres.
Sebastián Gabriel Herrera.
Gael Torres Molina.
Sebastián Herrera.
Antonio Trevino.
Diego Antonio Herrera.
Melinda Josefina Trio.
Maya Nicole Hidalgo Ronquillo.
Nevia Marlene Uribe.
Alize Unique Hinson.
Dylan Valdez.
Keegan Alexander Hodge.
Ariana Bree Valencia.
Barbara Holguin.
Ashley Marie Valencia.
Bresaida Irene Ibarra.
Marta Julia Valencia Garcia.
Logan Antonio Hasso.
Abraham Valero.
Abraham Uriel Jimenez.
Idali Neve Vargas.
Ivan Arturo Jimenez.
Brandon Vasquez.
Julieta Isabel Jimenez.
Gilbert Armando Vasquez.
Cameron Johnson.
Isabella Vasquez Salas.
Caleb Aldrich Jones.
Joseph Lee Vega.
Nathaniel Isaiah Juarez.
Arturo Vela.
Derek Ryan Jurado.
Omar Enrique Velez.
Mark Xander Kondrakowicz.
Pedro Gael Veloz Lucero.
Marlene Leon.
Mareli Lizeth Villa.
Aiden James Lester.
Nicholas Villa,
Camille Levario,
Brianna Orelet Villalobos,
Isaac Leiva,
Michelle Arlette Villegas Itorte,
Joaquin Damon Leiva,
Natalia Yamalet Villescas,
Dylan Iziel Licon,
Austin Blaze Williams,
Alyssa Lorraine Lopez,
Zayna Jordan Winfield,
Krug Dante Lopez,
Josiah O'Neill White,
Daniel Ramiro Lopez,
Jose Carlos Yanes,
Jaden Isaiah Lopez,
Noah Patrick York,
Joaquin Manuel Lopez,
Vanessa Anaí Islas,
Maya Carice Lopez,
Mia Chantel Sanabria,
Patrick Nathaniel Lopez, Robert Matthew Lopez, Roberto Antonio Lopez, and our final graduate of the class of 2026, Victor Manuel Lopez.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please help me welcome Julia Sigala for tonight's benediction.
Class of 2026, family and friends, please bow your heads if you wish to join me in a prayer for our graduates. Loving Father, on this special day, June 5th, 2026, we pause to praise and glorify you for all you have done during our high school journey. We ask for your blessing as we journey out into the world, as we walk out tonight. Help us be the light, the hope to the people we need, and for us to be loved by others, which you have graciously given us each and every single moment in our lives. May all the knowledge we have accumulated in these past 4 years be known and used for our glory upon the world. Help us to pursue which is just, and help us walk in humanity, knowing that this will be the light in the sight. As we walk out these doors, help us to remember that you will always be with us tonight, tomorrow, and forever. We ask this in your name, amen.
Will the fight song leaders, please join me on the stage. Austin Blaze Williams, John Alexander de Anda, Symphony Arellano, Judith Maribel Frias, Adrian Marin Jr., and Betty Oda Banks. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, the class of 2026 will join me in singing the America's High School fight song, One Last Time. Class of 2026, please stand. Graduates, you may now transfer your tassel from the right to the left side, signifying that you are now graduates of America's High School. Congratulations to the class of 2026. We ask that the audience please remain standing as the graduates complete the recessional exit. The faculty and staff of America's High School thank you for your cooperation and attendance at today's ceremony. Have a safe and wonderful evening. Go class of 2026.